Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I think you have completed the expressions and operators in JavaScript. Now not completed, actually we completed the arithmetic operators and also the precedence. Now in this video you will be learning and conditional operators, logical operators, comma operator, then you have grouping operator and so many operators. So in this your conditional operators and so on. So in this video you're gonna learn so many operators, so stay tuned with me. Now we have studied about the logical operators. So what are logical operators? So logical operators, there are three logical operators in JavaScript. Now what are they? The logical AND, logical OR, logical NOT. So you might be wondering how we're gonna be using them. Actually they are so useful, so much useful in JavaScript and any other programming languages. Okay, so how? So you have, when you understand logical AND, you can recall that truth table, logical AND truth table. You can see that truth table here. So that truth table, on this truth table only this logical AND is based on. So but to make things clear, I'm gonna give you a very easy syntax for logical AND. What logical AND is gonna have? Condition 1, logical AND, condition 2, semicolon. So these three things it will have. So what is that condition 1? So and that condition 1, there may be any expression. It could have any expression that could either result or returns true or false, and condition 2 is also an expression that has to return true or false. Now this logical AND will return true only if both of the conditions are true. In all other cases it is going to return false. Now let us see that practically on the screen. Now as I told you, logical AND, condition 1, logical AND, condition 2, 2. So you can take any condition in place of this. So I want to take one condition, might be 3 greater than 10, one condition. So don't look at that false for now, just have a look at that. Just have a look at the syntax I'm showing. Don't look at the result that is being shown, false. Don't concentrate on that for now. Now I'm gonna take any other condition, maybe 5 less than 2, sorry, not semicolon. So you can see here the first condition, 3 greater than 10, returns false, and 5 less than 2 returns true. False and true are false. Now just remember one thing rather than remembering 4 things of the truth table, that only if 2 conditions are true, then only it is going to return true, or else in every single case it is going to return false. If I do this again false, it will be false. If I do this true, see, if I do that true, then both of the condition became true. 3 is less than 10, true. 5 is less than, okay, wait, something. Now 3 is less than 10, that is true, and 5 is greater than 2, that is true. So it will return true only when you will have both of the conditions true. Coming to the next one is a logical OR. So opposite of the logical AND, it will return true if either of them is true, and it will return false only both of them are false. Again, syntax, condition 1, logical OR, condition true. If both of them are false, then it is false. Otherwise, in every case, it is true. Let us come to the screen. Condition 1 space or condition 2 semicolon. So in place of condition 1, I'll take one false condition. 10 greater than 12, false, and another false condition, 12 greater than 15. So both of them are false. That is the reason it is false. If I change any of this condition that becomes true, then it will automatically become true. See this, even though the first condition is false, it is returning true. So that is the difference. In short, remember that logical AND will return true only when both of the conditions are true, and the logical OR returns false only when both of the conditions are false, otherwise it is going to return true. So that was all about the logical and logical OR. So these two things will be very much useful in your projects, where you will authenticate user login and password registration, where you have to authenticate the username and password. So that at such moments it will be very useful. So coming to the next operator, logical NOT. So logical NOT will return the opposite of certain things. Logical NOT, if I say not of false, it is true. If I say not of true, it is gonna be false. Let us see here. Not of, sorry, if I take not of true, it is false. Now if I take not of some condition, 3 greater than 2, this is true. So not of true is false. So this is about the logical, this was about the logical NOT operator. Let us move on to the next operator, that is the conditional operator. So as its name indicates, it is going to evaluate a condition and return the corresponding results. So still we have not went to the control statements. There you will know what actually those conditions and all things are. So for now we're gonna be remembering these operators as the one that is going to check our condition and will say yes it is true or no it is false. Either of them it will return. So let us see the syntax. You can see the syntax here. You will have condition with a question mark, then you have something that you're gonna be printing, or you're gonna be having some expression, colon, you will have something with a again that you will have semicolon there. So if, see, I will give you, coming to the screen, I will give you, so you will have condition, question mark, if true, print this, if false, print this, semicolon. So I'll come here and I will put my condition. You can give any condition, or you can write yourself as true or false, but rather I'm gonna give some condition, 3 greater than 10, that is false. See, if false, print this. So that condition was false. The second statement, the last thing that whatever I have given is printed. In those printing statements you can take anything. There could be a function also, there could be an expression also. So if I do this, if I remove the 0, this is true. So if true, print this. You got here. So let us give some expression here and try. I will print 5 into 10 minus 1 by 2. Wait, it's giving a result very fast. So next condition is 9 into 7 by 2 minus 1 plus this. Now, is this condition true? Yeah, it is true. So it's gonna return this. It was like 5, 1/2 was 0.5, and 5 into 10 was 50. 50 taken out by 0.5 is 49.5. What if I change the condition to, sorry, no, what if I take 0 here, 29.5? How? That is 29.5. Obviously this expression is going to evaluate to 29.5. So this was about the conditional operator. Okay, now let us move on to the next topic, that is going to be short circuit evaluation. So this is very simple. So as its name indicates, short circuit evaluation means it is not going to evaluate more than one conditions. Only one condition will be evaluated, and based on that condition result will be returned, and then that result either be true or false will be so authenticated result. It will not be some random result. So if you see logical AND operator, what it is going to take? Condition 1 and condition 2. But AND says that I will return true only both of them are true. What if I tell you that the first condition is false? Do you need to evaluate the second condition? No way, you don't need to evaluate the second condition. So therefore it's going to return the false without evaluating the second condition. So that's what the short circuit evaluation is. So when you come to the logical OR, what if the first condition is true? It is going to return true irrespective of the second condition, because it says that if either one of them is true or both of them is true, I'm gonna return true, or else I'm gonna return false only if both of them are false. So that was all about your short circuit evaluation. Let us see the example. So I'll take var here. I'll take some variable. So I'll take some variable var x equal to var x is equal to 10. Then I'm gonna take some condition constant y is equal to some condition x is greater than 20 question mark. Sorry, x is greater than 20. So we know that this condition is obviously false. So y should be false without looking at this condition. So I'll put something 1 less than 10 less than 3. This is true. So irrespective of this condition, you will get false, because irrespective of this condition you will get false. Because if you look at the magic here, what I'll do is I'll just remove all these things. You just see the false here, right? Because this condition is true. Even if I don't give anything here, if I write something here, something is false, because it's just evaluating the first condition. The reason I'm not getting an error, because that is not a syntactic semantics of JavaScript. It is just something random I've written, not even a string. So it is not evaluating the second condition. This is the reason. This is the way of short circuit evaluation. This is how the short circuit works. Now in short, this short circuit evaluation is going to speed up your application performance, overall performance. So it's very useful. So you have to have an idea of this thing.